I'm just chilling. I've got all kinds of plans. Light resistance exercise for my shoulders and my legs. I want to spend more time at Craig's. I want to spend more time at Ron's. After Bon Chong, next stop, Surin. Good afternoon, everyone. Thought I'd do a quick coffee chat from my room in Pattaya. Kind of in limbo right now. It's Sunday, so Sunday night when I'm in town, I go down to the Sunday Night Live at Nick's bar and visit Nick and Marty and a whole bunch of people that I know. So that's on the schedule tonight or later this afternoon. And of course Daz will be there. He'll be behind the camera at the mixing board and assisting with that. Which is good. I'm just chilling. I've got all kinds of plans. Let's see. Tomorrow morning breakfast. Tomorrow early afternoon lunch. Tomorrow evening dinner with friends. Yeah. And I extended my stay here a couple more days. Because I always seem to like, oh man, I didn't get to do that, or I didn't get to see this person or that person. So I'm trying to fill those gaps up. And then after I leave here, I'll head directly to Bon Chong and see Mark. Instead of having Mark coming up, picking me up, and going down and having a few beers, and then catching a bolt back, right? So, no, I'm gonna drive down there and get a room. So, you know, he's got a pool tournament he does weekly and that kind of thing. Had a great conversation with Tommy this morning. Apologies, I missed Dave's live stream. The pool was calling, I'll tell you, man. It was nice. It was early enough that there were no people from anywhere. Some people that I don't like hanging out with, from a different part of the world, that don't particularly like Americans right now. They never really have, but it's been tolerable. But in the last year, I'd say it's taken a turn for the worse, to the rudeness and all that kind of stuff. So, not just the adults, but their flipping children. So if I get down there before they get their free breakfast with their room, I can actually have some peace and quiet, some meditation time, do some I don't know what the hell you call it. Pool exercise, right? Light resistance exercise for my shoulders and my legs. Because of my various surgeries, I've ended up being either face down or laying back, losing muscle mass. So I'm breaking that in, or getting that back in tune, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so had a great conversation with Tommy. Just finished talking to Mark. Got another good friend, like I said, tomorrow lunch. Another good friend, breakfast tomorrow morning. So I've got all kinds of stuff planned, you know. Got a halfway decent view. I'm on the back side of the hotel, which I always prefer in this hotel because the pool's on the other side. And I don't want to hear that. Yeah. On the back side here, I can see Koh Larn. I can see the water. Beautiful view. I wouldn't say clear blue skies, but blue enough, okay? So that's about it. Overall, it's been a great trip. Starting off with Craig's and then going to Ron's, going to Khon Kaen and having that, you know, wild night. And then headed to Top Phnom for Songkran. Yeah, it was a blast, man. We went to, let's see, post Songkran, and it was like the 13th through the 15th at Chuck's, okay? Boom, that was it. I mean, on the morning of the 14th, there was absolutely no water being slung. It completely shocking to me because having been in Pattaya and other places, for Songkran, it's kind of freaking chaotic, you know. There's really no etiquette. I'm not dissing on any city, okay? I'm just saying that it could be the day before or 2 days before the official Songkran and you're getting doused with a bucket of water on your way to dinner, okay? That kind of thing, etiquette. And where we were at, it was a free-for-all, okay, in front of Chuck's and in front of the other place, and when we were in the back of the truck, the third day, mayhem. But it was expected, anticipated, but still, the old people and the young children would come up to you, and you know, if you obviously weren't a moving target in the truck or something, they'd come up to you and sprinkle you a little bit, and then ask, you know. And I'm like, yeah, bring it, baby, bring it. And putting the talc on and everything. Please do. Bless me, you know, for a happy new year and all that, you know. It was a lot of fun. Different than I've experienced. But it's been a great trip, you know. I want to spend more time at Craig's. I want to spend more time at Ron's. And definitely want to get up to Udon and spend time with the gang up there. We collectively know a lot of people up there. And of course Chuck's mom's there, and he, you know, likes to check in on his mom, and he likes to go golfing. A couple of the guys go golfing with him, and that's great. Rinse, wash, repeat, okay? I've said this 1,000 times. When you retire, no matter where you retire, you have to have plans in place before you say bye to your employer, period. Because you don't have something to do, you're gonna frickin' be a statistic and die. I mean, literally, you just like go from I'm something, I'm somebody, my life identity is this, right? You know, you go in and you say, like at a job interview or something else, tell me about yourself. Well, I'm a this or that. No. Tell me about yourself, not what you do, right? Oh, I'm a father, I'm a this, I'm a that, right? But me, as an American, I see it all the time. Our identity is our job, is our career, right? The American dream, right? So all of a sudden one day you wake up and it's not there. If you don't have your shit wired tight and have plans, you know, only bad things can happen. You know, get on a frickin' cruise ship and take a month-long cruise and you can think about what the hell you're gonna do. Okay? I mean, you've obviously lived a productive life, hopefully, and you at least got enough money to do that, right? So having something to do is key. See, I enjoy my alone time. I don't get depressed. Oh my God, you know what I mean? Because when I got divorced in 09, my roommate, until I came here in 2021, no, I came in between, okay? I visited in between. But my roommate was my dog. And I tell you what, man, I kind of like that. I got used to my own space. I'm not, even though I had 2 full baths and a half bath, but the 2 full baths had 2 sinks and a shower and a tub, and you know, I mean, I had, you know, but I cannot stand when I'm making my coffee in the morning. I'm making my coffee in the morning. I don't want to hear any chatter. I don't want to hear shit. I just want to hear the fuzz in my head. I don't want to talk to anybody. Seriously. I mean, you want to call me antisocial? Feel free. Because really, I do fine alone. But when I need to see people, I need to see people. So I seek them out. I tend to get bored with conversations with fellow Farangs, you know, fellow foreigners. Because many times it just seems like it's the same diarrhea coming out of the mouth, you know, just from a different person. So when you have that handful of friends I've mentioned before that you can just frickin' talk to, you can talk about the game, the race, the weather, your motorcycle, your parts, your this, your that, your stupid shit, you stub your toe, you know, just guy talk, right? Women do it too. Women need it just as much as men. They need their alone time, they need their women time, guys need their guy time, whether it's golfing or bowling or boating or, you know, windsurfing. God damn, man, I tell you what, there's some guys here that you see on the beach that are just like, holy shit, man, they're good. But you got to have a hobby. You got to have something to do. Literally, not like your calendar's fully booked, but you should have something to do every day. Even if you don't do it, even if you skip it, okay? But have a freaking plan. Get your ass out of bed. And, you know, I'm a social drinker, social eater, right? But in the last, I don't know, 6 months, let's say, I have conditioned myself to go have breakfast alone in a restaurant, right? Just because there's activity around, there's mental stimuli, you know. I think the worst thing to happen to a person is there's a lot of bad things, but like dementia and shit like that, and just not remembering who the fuck you are and what you've done or where you've been, and forgetting people's names, your children's names, you know what I mean? That's just tragic to see. So keep your frickin' brain stimulated. Whatever does it. It could be something, you could be sedentary building a puzzle. I make a joke about it in a video, but in the winter, when the weather is shit, drizzly in Washington, Seattle area, I would build models, plastic, airplanes, usually airplanes, but sometimes aircraft carriers and shit like that, right? I mean, they're kits, right? You put them together. But I would spend so much time on them, sanding and gluing and painting and, everything. And then I would enjoy them for a couple, 3 months on the shelf, And then I would give them to my barber because he had models all over his shop. And I'd say, hey, you got room for a whatever? Absolutely. So I've got probably 50. Next time I'm back in the States, I'll go to the barber shop and take a bunch of pictures. Show you some of the shit I've built. I'm pretty proud of, Very creative. And other people can enjoy them. Because, after a while, it's like, well, just collecting dust. What am I going to do? Put it in a box? Nah, fuck that. Let someone look at it. Cheers. "18 minutes, and I haven't really spoke about anything. But number one, it's been a great trip, and I still got a ways to go. I, meaning me, Mitch. Okay, there's no one with me. Okay, I'm not married. Okay, let's get that through your head. There's appearances, right? But like Hollywood, a lot of things are fake. So, yeah, I am from here. Like I said, I'm headed to Ban Chong. Probably 2 nights, because what's the sense in one night? You know what I mean? You get there and it's like, okay, I'm here, and then boom, you wake up in the morning and leave. No. So 2 nights minimum. And I can say, you know what? I really like just lounging on the damn beach all day. You know what? Damn the torpedoes. Forget what my doctor said. I'm taking my frickin' shirt off. I'm laying in the damn sun. Okay? So I have that option. I'm traveling alone. I'm not with a group, which I love traveling with groups, with the groups that I travel with. Okay? Not just any group, but specific group. We have such a good time. I mean, no drama, only laughs, good food, good drink, and cultural stuff. Many of it doesn't even make it on my videos, because my videos would be a minimum of an hour long, because I'm long-winded. It just runs in the family, So, after Ban Chong, next stop, Surin. But I might get a wild hair and say, look, I'll look at what's in the area, right? What's in that 6.5 hour drive? What's in there? Are there any national park? Is there a freaking waterfall? Is a halfway decent hike that I can do still? With my back the way it is, right? I'm still not 100%. Doctor says the bone's 100%, but I'm not 100% because my core muscles aren't there yet, right? So I want protection. So in case I slip in the muck and fall and that kind of thing. So is there a waterfall? Is there a temple? Is there something? I might go, holy shit, I'm going to stay the night here and watch the sun come up and see the mist in the mountains. If there's even mountains there. I've never been that direction on that stretch of highway, so I'll find out soon enough. But I plan on Saran. Oh man, it's got to be at least a few days, right? A few nights. Because I've got Dave and his family, got Bobby and his family, Andrew and his family. Apologize if I'm missing somebody. I do that a lot. But, and then from there, I'm still, depending on which route, 14 hours from my house. So I'm going to be stopping more places. And hopefully not crunching up my truck anymore. Yeah, I tend to do that. But anyway, I think that's enough for this coffee chat. Just a little update, long update of the ongoing trip. Thanks for watching. Bye.